Ever wondered how to make the perfect cheese potato bread? This culinary delight, marrying the earthy flavors of potatoes with the rich, gooey goodness of cheese, wrapped up in a pillowy bread blanket, is a treat for the senses. First, gather all the necessary ingredients. 2 medium-sized potatoes, a cup of warm milk, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, half a cup of melted butter, a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, and 4½ cups of bread flour. Not forgetting 2¼ teaspoons of active dry yeast. Begin by peeling and boiling the potatoes until they're soft enough to mash. Once mashed, set them aside to cool. While waiting, combine the warm milk and sugar in a large mixing bowl. Sprinkle the yeast over the top and let it sit for about 5 minutes until it becomes frothy. Next, add the cooled mashed potatoes to the yeast mixture. Stir in the salt, melted butter, and about 2 cups of the bread flour. Gradually add the rest of the flour until a soft dough forms. Knead the dough on a lightly floured surface for about 10 minutes or until it becomes smooth and elastic. Place the dough in a greased bowl, cover it with a clean cloth, and let it rise in a warm place for about an hour, or until it doubles in size. After the dough has risen, gently punch it down and divide it into 2 equal parts. Now comes the cheesy part. Flatten each piece of dough into a rectangle, sprinkle half a cup of shredded cheese on top, and roll it up tightly, starting from the short end. Place the rolls seam side down on a baking sheet, cover them again, and let them rise for another hour. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the rolls have risen, bake them for about 30 minutes or until they're golden brown. To summarize, first, prepare the yeast mixture and add mashed potatoes. Next, add the remaining ingredients and knead until smooth. Let the dough rise, then divide it, add cheese and roll. Let it rise again before baking until golden brown. There you have it, the perfect cheese potato bread. A wonderful blend of flavors and textures that's sure to impress. Whether as a side dish for dinner or a snack on its own, it's a delicious indulgence that's worth the effort. Happy baking!